First at 5:30 tonight, bakery explosion. A popular Portuguese bakery is being boarded up right now, not even 24 hours after a gas explosion destroyed much of the building and left workers seriously hurt.
Now, we first told you about it as it was breaking last night on Eyewitness News at 10 and 11, and now new at 5:30 tonight, we're hearing from fire officials about how it started. Eyewitness
News reporter Jared Pliner is live at the scene in East Providence with the new details tonight.
Mike Kelly, good evening. We have calls in at this hour as to the victim's status, and we have not heard back. But I want to give you a live look at the storefront, the way it looks now, much neater than it did earlier. You're about to see what it looked like earlier today. Interestingly, I talked to folks who live nearby. The ones I spoke with said they were not woken up by that explosion last night. Assorted bread still on the shelves, untouched by the Tuesday night explosion at East Providence's Taunton Avenue Bakery. Tonight, Fire Chief Oscar Almasian on the igniting spark.
At approximately 10 o'clock, it's reported that one of the workers went to light the pilot of one of the ovens, and an explosion occurred.
That backs up what an owner's father told us this morning.
On the pilot,
The chief confirms 4 to 5 workers were inside at the time. The blast burned one on about 20% of his body. Residents told Eyewitness News National Grid crews were very close to the building doing work yesterday. National Grid spokesman David Graves issued a statement Wednesday. It reads, on Monday and Tuesday of this week, National Grid crews installed a new gas service line to the building in question. Our tests conducted this morning showed that our equipment in the area was working properly. We will continue to work with the fire marshal's office in their investigation. Crews boarded up the facade, having to tear out window framing decimated by the incredible force. We now know what sparked the explosion, still unanswered. What led the gas to accumulate?
We'll be looking at all the potential components, from the appliances to the piping all the way back out to the meter. We'll be looking at everything.
And what about that signature rotten egg smell associated with natural gas?
The odor of the gas could have been masked by the odor of the baking and everything.
And coming up on Eyewitness News at 6:30 over on Fox Providence, does equipment exist to alert kitchen workers in that type of setting that gas is building up? The state fire marshal talks about that very thing, again, coming up at 6:30. Live in East Providence with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.